Feeding the Thought with JT.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Hey, this is JT. I want to talk to y'all about my journey that I'm on. This is my going into my second year of my dissertation. Yeah, it's been a little challenging. I know you would rather this video be in a quiet place where you don't hear that all that noise in the background, but that wouldn't be me because I have a family and working dad with young kids who have a lot of energy. So any given moment, they could change my whole study habit. They can change how my day comes. So instead of trying to present a lie where I sit there and have all this quiet time, most of the time I don't. With that being said, let's go to the B-roll. Hello, everybody. My name is James Johnson. I am currently a second year or first year going to second year doctoral student. And I wanted to take the time and give you a realistic view of what it is to be a doctoral student with kids. As you can see, you probably hear them talking. You may hear them run through. They may even appear in one of the videos as I go. But I think it's time that we all have a real picture of what it is to be a working doctoral student, a family man, father, husband, the whole 9 yards, and still expect to achieve the goals of studying. I have books around here that I have to read, I have homework to do, and then on top of that, I have to go to work, do a 9 to 5, come home, spend some quality time with my kid, and then crunching late at night, trying to get some information in to work towards my later dissertation. If anybody has ever been in this place, it's a challenge, but you can do it. So I figured instead of me sitting up here and have this perfect setting where the house is quiet and things are going as normal, I want you to see how my normal life is and to have a session with you all to understand the struggle it is to be a parent, a father, a husband, the list go on, and then to be able to be the working craft, going out, not sitting at home and be able to have papers and stuff that you can look over at any given time. So I thought maybe if you can take the journey with me, you might find some interest in this as I go through these sessions. So again, my name is James Johnson. I'm a doctoral student. I currently go at Grand Canyon University. In no way and no means have they gave me the pitch to use their name for this. I don't get no proceeds or anything for it. But I thought it'd be best if we just sat back and go through this journey together, especially if you're entering into the doctoral journey. I'm sorry I didn't start this off earlier. But again, you gotta remember who I am and what I am and all the responsibilities that I have. It's kind of hard even to do this video, but I'm gonna try to be focused and determined to continue to take you through the trends that I go through. All right, with that being said, I'm currently in my 8th class, soon to be 9th class. And one of the requirements for Grand Canyon University is that we come out and do 2 residencies. And I'll be going out there next week. So next week you'll get some video clips of me and how that transpired, just in case if you decide to go that route. But I think the registry will be the same for anybody that is in the doctoral program, where you will have that sit-down sessions with the faculty, with your staff, with your colleagues and peers, and sit down and talk to some of the brainstorm and the strategies that should help you as you prepare going forward towards the next registry and going into the dissertation process. We all know that it's somewhat challenging to be able to do your regular classes and then have to try to do study, pulling imperial references, looking at Google Scholar or YouTube or reading books. It can present a great challenge, but it's doable. I want to keep saying it's doable. It's just that you got to see how committed you are. And I'll tell you this, you all, believe it or not, a lot of people drop out in the first 5 or 6 classes in the process because of the fact that it's so demanding. If it wasn't a doctor degree, then maybe it wouldn't be as challenging as it is. And I'm gonna tell you, I have some things to talk about as we go on, because there's some things in this doctoral program that I'm not pleased with. And I'm not saying that it's a stopper but it's just an adjustment. Remember, it's a mental thing as well as your creativity as to write. It's just how to deal with some of the things that as a doctoral student in your grad degree is a little different, and especially when it comes to grading. So we're going to talk about that as we go on. But right now, I just want to introduce myself to you, let you know what this channel is about, and hopefully I can inspire somebody who is in the working craft, have to go to work, trying to do this late at night, and then have little kids running around. Yeah, little kids. I'm talking like this big kids. And they demand a lot of your attention. They don't understand the difference when daddy's trying to study, or daddy's trying to look at things, or daddy's trying to even to present this. All they see lights, camera, action, and they want to be a part of it. So if you can deal with the noise, you may deal with some of the appearance of my kids popping in or out. Hopefully we can learn something together. I'm gonna try to stick to some of the things that I've learned and some of the training techniques that I've used thus far to help me through it, and I think it might be beneficial. Again, remember, I'm not getting paid for any of the things that I share with you. I'm just sharing it because if I feel like one learns, we teach another, then all of us learn from each other. Before I go, always remember that I'm gonna ask you, if you can, if you like what you're hearing, hit the button down there to link, and then subscribe. Subscribe. I'm new at this, y'all. Subscribe, and then hit the bell so you'll know when I print the next one. Hey, until we talk again, thank you for your time. We'll be sharing.